Is there anything that's blocking and hindering your relationship with him that might be worth investigating because it's leading to some issues here in your marriage? How is your relationship with God? How are you doing spiritually in the moment? Sin can absolutely impact your relationship in ways that could lead to a sexless marriage. Number four, I just said, am I prioritizing my marriage? Think about this, like, where does the majority of your time and money and efforts and, energies towards, just having fun or whatever it is, like, how are you doing there? Like, is your marriage a priority? I know for us, like financially even, we made a commitment a long time ago before money was, slightly easier than it is today, that no matter what, we were going to put aside something, even if it was just enough to have an ice cream cone, that we could have a date every month where we could just kind of go get away and do some stuff, right? We prioritize that in our budget with our spending, and we still do that today. And so, just ask yourself, how are you doing in making your marriage the priority that it needs to be? Number five, is there shame or guilt, depression, anxiety, or, any of those kinds of negative emotions that you're dealing with? You got guilt over, again, pornography, secret fantasy life. Is there a relationship at work that's not appropriate and it's causing you to have feelings somewhere where they should not be, and it's leading to your marriage where you just don't feel that for your wife now? Are you dealing with depression and your wife maybe knows it, but you haven't been clear about it or asking for help? Is there anxiety about something, again, at work or in your life, or, with your health or something like that, that you're keeping to yourself? These things can absolutely manifest themselves in, sexual dysfunction and crazy, and can lead to some of this. So are you dealing with any of that? Good question for introspective analysis there. And then number six, last one, is just, am I taking care of myself? Like, we talk about this a lot in our fight club, which again, you should check out if you're a Christian man. Getinthefight.club/join. You can click the join buttons. It's free. You should totally join. It's awesome. But one of the things we talk about fairly regularly is just like the impact that your physical life has on your spiritual life and has on your emotional life. And then certainly in this case could have on your sex life. If you are out of shape physically and you're just exhausted all the time, you're drinking energy drinks, you're smoking, you're drinking, or you're just unfit and lazy, and you are going like, I just don't know why I don't feel it anymore. Dude, you're not taking care of yourself. You're not going to be in a great position to have an amazing sex life if you are emotionally, physically, spiritually broken, right? Check yourself. Do you need to just get in shape? Do you need to check your testosterone levels biologically? We talked about that. Do you just need to put down the sugar, put down the food, start walking? What if you started walking with your wife, held her hand and just started talking, like all these kinds of things, right? Again, email me, Nate@getinthefight.club. I'm happy to send you these questions, but it starts with you answering some questions about you first. Think through that. I'm dealing with a sexless marriage. Is some of that because of these 6 questions that I really need to be honest with myself?